Hey, Nicole. Mwah. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Nice to see you on a Saturday. Hello, hello, everybody. Mm, hope all you are all doing well. Nice to see everybody. Nicole, I hope you're doing great. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you can see me over here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hello, hello, Natalie. Hello, Michelle, Cara, and Ben, Jules. Nice to see everybody. Oh, it's lovely to be here on a late Saturday afternoon. I'm in my clinic in Santa Barbara, California, and I'm joined by my Nicole, my ride or die, who is not only a life coach, but oh, thank you, Fal, for my gift badge. That's so sweet. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. Hey, Jenny. Hello, Fazel. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. We are just here. I am here teaching you what I've learned in my clinic about gut health for the last 4 decades, and excited to share some things that I learned in about the connection between gut health and hormones. About to drop a video on that tonight. Hey, Sherry. Hello, Jorge. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mimi. Hello, Reese. Nice to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. And I'm love to hear all of your questions. I will answer as many as I can here. Of course, you are welcome to send them to me in a direct message, or we can do a consult just to get into the nitty gritty of things. Oil of oregano, good for candida. Um, Not specifically. I love oil of oregano, and it's good for so many things. Candida takes very specific remedies that that really balance the gut flora. Pau de Arco is one. I have all of them put together in my Yeast Be Gone cleanse. You'll find it at the link in my bio at the top of my page. Oil oregano is wonderful for respiratory things, and can be great for sinus things as well. Faisal, it won't go away. Schedule a consult with me. Let's get into it. If you have followed all the advice from all of my videos and you're still struggling, then let's get into it and figure out what the triggers are that are causing your flares to continue over and over again. That's what I do on my consults. Hello, Late Cottage Tales. You can sign up at the link in my bio. Sherry, if you take Yeast Be Gone, will it go away in a few weeks? As you also want to follow the diverticulitis diet, which is very similar to the yours came back. So, Sherry, were you following my diverticulitis diet, which is basically a gut healthy version of a candida diet, which means vegetables and protein? So that means no carbs, no sugar, and then also managing stress, because stress triggers candida. Pamela, my thoughts on olive oil. Oh, no canola oil. No canola oil? No, never, none, ever. There's not even a question. That's an easy one. No canola oil. You don't want to use that. It's a seed oil. It's not good for us. Avocado oil or olive oil. Hello, Missy Jess. Hello, Short Stuff. So Sherry, happy to talk to you about that if you want to drop in. If you have diverticulosis but you're not on a flare, are peas or beans safe? That's a tricky one. That's really depends on, everybody is really different. That's the kind of thing I talk about in a consult. Peas, as long as they're like, if they're fresh peas and you blend them, that should be fine. Beans is trickier. That's really individual. Oh, Pamela, you're so welcome. What cooking oils do we suggest? We suggest olive oil and avocado oil. Avocado oil actually does better in high heat than olive oil. And Nicole is like, peas is safer, beans is tricky. I totally agree with that. I mean, I do have clients who are eating beans after being basically flare free for a year. Haley's one of them, and she's come on and talked about that. But she's done a lot of work on her gut, lots of stress reduction, just a lot of different protocols. So I would say go with peas and then blend them if there's any question about it. Hello, Mildred. Nice to have you. Hello, Christian. Nice to have everybody here. Thank you for all the great questions. And we are also live on YouTube. And I'm so grateful to have Nicole helping me with everything. Cool Kenny Limited, how to heal colitis, walk through every video on my page. Every video I have that's directed to diverticulitis will teach you how to heal colitis. If you would like a personalized one-on-one consult about how to deal with your specific condition and identify the triggers, like why you keep having flares, why it's not healing, let's do a consult. You can book one in at the link at the top of my bio. Hello, Arej. Nice to see you. Arej was at our webinar yesterday, the day before, on Friday. Yes, yesterday, on the connection between gut health and hormones, and it was fabulous. Yeah, thank you so much, Nicole. Just thank you so much for that, Pamela. When cooking zucchini and squash, is it best to peel the skin? You don't need to do that. Just cook it really well. And if you're nervous about it, you can blend it. But honestly, zucchini was always my go-to veggie, even when my gut wasn't working at all. Zucchini and squash, just cook it well. The time difference is difficult. Faisal, I will say, I work with people all over the world. I do my consults on WhatsApp for people who are living abroad. I work with people in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, England, Greece. I bet you that we can figure it out. So, yeah. Hello, Gracefully. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Oh, Faisal, thank you for my gift badge. That's so kind. We can figure out the time thing. Yeah, yes, you're so welcome. Jessica, nice to see you. Nice to have everybody here. Freddie, hello, Delty, nice to see you. Nice to have you. It's exciting to be here and talk about gut health. And let's see, what did I dropped a video yesterday about? I've talked about food combining a lot this week because people like examples of food combining. And also I want to talk about for anybody who's new here, please, does a probiotic help for now? No. Probiotic is kind of down the road. I'd say that the most important thing is a diet. And if you just jump in and you'll find my diverticulitis diet digital download at the link in my bio. You just drop into that. Because you don't live in America, I do ship my products abroad, depending on where you live. I ship them to Canada, I ship them to Europe and Australia. But you can get the diverticulitis digital download in 5 seconds. Probiotics are not as important as digestive enzymes. And for everybody who's new, please not only check out my website, which is where you're going to find all my products and services. It's a link at the top of my bio, but our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that's so incredible. And it has brands that we love, and we're not paid for any of it, but just brands that we love. Recipes, all kinds of incredible research that Nicole has done. And she's found brands that are fantastic and where to get them. So if you're thinking, where do I start? What you do is you start with our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page as far as brands. Arej, no, you don't need enzymes after drinking kefir. Thanks, that's a great question. Yeah, thank you, Faisal. Yeah, just start there and just walk on through. You will learn so much. I'm super excited. Sour cream. Has anybody tried the sour cream that Nicole found? Do you know, Nicole? I actually found that in our local grocery store. Nicole found a dairy-free, soy-free sour cream, and she posted all about it on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. We are curious if anybody's tried it. Daniela, digestive enzymes, are they with ox bile better than regular? Yes, I do think that adding ox bile, especially if you don't have a gallbladder, is important. But the most important thing about your digestive enzymes, Daniela, are, do they have hydrochloric acid? If they don't, they won't do you any good in breaking down protein. So look at your label. If you don't have one you love, then check out my Enzyme Energy, because that has just the right amount of hydrochloric acid. You don't want too much, because that can be inflammatory, and you don't want too little, because that won't do anything. And ox bile is a wonderful supplement for, especially if for people that don't have a gallbladder. Hello, Carolyn. Nice to see you. Nice to have all of you. So yeah, we're curious about the sour cream. Nicole, what have you tried the sour cream? I think you put it on a sweet potato, which sounds really good. Hello, Ashley Myers. Nice to see you. I haven't tried it, but I mean, it sounds amazing. I mean, think of all the things that people are probably like, if, did you ever, did everybody, did you, it was amazing. Oh, I love that. I remember you said it was a little salty in the beginning, but then the salty taste went away. And I was thinking you could just, if it's a little bit salty, then you just don't use salt on whatever you're eating it with. But I mean, sour cream and a sweet potato sounds really, really good. Yeah. Hello, Bobo. Nice to have you. I am drinking my green tea today. The first bite was a little salty, and you never add salt. Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, it was fine. It sounds amazing. I bet I mean, the reviews on that product were really good. So for anybody out there, sourdough bread better than wheat. Oh, no fiber breads, Pamela. Absolutely not. And no wheat breads. Sourdough is okay if it says gluten-free. If it doesn't say gluten-free, it's not gluten-free. And if you're looking for a sourdough bread that's gluten-free, check out the brands that Nicole found on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Gluten-free sourdough. Nicole found a brand, because just because it says sourdough does not mean it's gluten-free. Hey, Heather, nice to have you. Hello, Sierra. Thank you for jumping on. Hello, Sanskrit. Hello, Sarah. And then a Tesla. We have a Tesla here. Amanda. Jean Ward. Jean, nice to see you. Hello, Lee. All kinds of, yeah, there's just so many amazing things on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. You're going to find it's just like going into the best grocery store. Hello, Just Josh. Nice to have you here. So if you're looking to just go shopping, you'll find everything on the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Hello, Maria. Green tea, best plain or add something? I put monk fruit in mine. And the brand of monk fruit that Nicole and I love is on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It is called Purisure, Purisure. It's organic. There is no erythritol added. You don't want erythritol, and you can find it on Amazon. We also have a link for it on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, and I've talked about it here as well. It's monk fruit is zero glycemic, tastes like sugar. It's much better for you than stevia. You don't want xylitol. You don't want sucralose. You don't want any of that stuff. And somebody asked me the other day about maple syrup. Maple syrup has tons of sugar. It's a different type of sugar, but the body metabolizes it like sugar. And it's so easy to bake with. Nicole is right. I've made sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate chip cookies for my kids. You can't tell that it's monk fruit and not sugar. They're amazing. And then I just find dairy-free, sugar-free chocolate chips, and you can find those. I bet that would be a cool thing for our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, because lots of people like to bake, and that we're coming up on baking season. We're coming up on the holidays and baking season. So Nicole and I are going to have to add our holiday recipes. Hey, Mindy Miller, our holiday recipes to the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. I bet Nicole has a million of them. Even Trader Joe's has them. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I bet that we're going to have lots of fun with recipes for the holidays. No deprivation on our watch. We're going to make sure that your gut stays happy and you get to enjoy all the things you love. We're just going to teach you how to make them a little differently. Hello, Mama. Nice to see you. Hello, Diego. um, oh, hello, Rose, and hello, Phyllis. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. Um, Hello, Cara. Hello, Duchess. Nicole, what's the weather back on the East Coast? It's warm here today. A post on chocolate chip cookies. Oh, that'd be good. Pamela, Thanksgiving coming up, so you're scared to eat everything. Yes, you're definitely not going to eat everything like you used to. One thing that would be really important is to food combine, which means you're going to not eat proteins and carbohydrates at the same time. So maybe you'll just have turkey and vegetables, turkey and asparagus, turkey and very well cooked green beans. Sweet potatoes are also excellent, much easier to digest than mashed potatoes or baked potatoes. So, we're going to talk all about Thanksgiving here, and we're going to come up with recipes and examples of how to eat so that you really enjoy yourself and you survive. You can do it. It won't look like it used to, but it's going to be great. And no, there won't be a jello mold. Nicole, although now that Nicole has this new sour cream, who knows what we're going to come up with? It's 80 degrees. Do you know it's 80 degrees here too? Isn't that crazy? Perfect day back east, gorgeous sun, no wind. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a perfect day. It's very beautiful here today as well. I hope all of you are having a beautiful day where you are. Hey, Kimberly. Hello, Emily. Hey, Andy. So nice to see everybody. Wonderful to have everybody here. I hope you are taking good care of yourselves today. And I've heard from lots of people who are in a flare, which is one reason why I dropped a video yesterday about how to manage a flare. Mac and cheese, dairy free. Yeah, that's an interesting one. We can certainly do a gluten-free macaroni with goat cheese. I think that's one. I'm not a fan of vegan cheeses because they are so highly processed. But I bet you that Nicole can come up with one that has that's gluten free and has goat cheese. You can eat a turkey and sweet potato don't go together. So you can eat a turkey. I mean, turkeys and sweet potatoes are definitely healthy for your gut. For proper food combining, you don't eat them at the same time. But who wants to eat Thanksgiving dinner all at the same time anyway? It's just too much for your gut and you're going to want to take a nap. So for proper food combining, you might have your turkey and your low carb veggie, and then maybe an hour or two later have your sweet potatoes. It's best for your digestion to not eat them at once. But sweet potatoes are gut friendly. Turkey is gut friendly. Yeah, I agree with Nicole. The thing about a dairy-free macaroni and cheese is we're not fan of processed vegan cheeses, but we are fans of goat cheese. So that is, um, I think that's the direction that we could take it. And I bet that would be delicious. Hello, Muse 6690. Nice to see you. Hello, K3G Stand. Nice to have you as well. Yeah, hello, Ivania. Ivania, nice to have you. You can't imagine it with goat cheese. Okay. Um, what do I know? Because I'm not a mac and cheese eater. I trust Nicole on this. Nicole, what do you think is goat cheese dairy free? No. But like I said, we're not a fan of vegan processed cheeses. They're just impossible to digest. So, I'm not quite sure how we could do it if we didn't use a goat cheese or sheep cheese, one of the two. Um, because, all those processed vegan cheeses are highly processed, and that means they're hard on the gut. We'll think of something. But thank you. I appreciate your suggestion. And mac and cheese is certainly one of those foods that people, grew up with. Fontina is cow's milk. I think it is, but I'm not a cheese expert, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I've never really eaten cheese because I've been lactose intolerant for my whole life. And um, but I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Hello, Glorious Days. Nice Day. That's a wonderful name for your TikTok name. I like that. I would wish everyone begins with you. I love that name as well. Um, it reminds me of one of my favorite Mark Ruffalo movies, Begin Again. Just one of my favorites. Hello, the Gut Guy. Nice to have you. Nice to have you on my page. We are talking all about gut health here. Hey, Jules. Nice to see you. And I'd love to have colleagues jump into my all of the things that I do. It's super fun. Hello, hello, Beatrice. Nice to see you. Nice to have everybody here. Hello, Kayla. Let's see, what else have I been talking about this week besides food combining, giving out examples? Hello, Yvette. Nice to have you. And it was really fun to make a post, Nicole, after we did our seminar because I had lots of cool ideas. You looked it up and, oh, you had an idea with, there'll be something else. I have a feeling you'll land on something. Hey, Kia. Mm, yeah, I bet you'll land on something. Hello, user 92. Nice to have you. Hello, Bubba Kaba. Nice to see you as well. Nice to have all of you here. Um, Nicole, did you already have dinner? Nicole lives on back east. I'm in Santa Barbara, California. My dinner is ahead of me. And tonight I'm having lamb chops because I shopped at Trader Joe's today. Hey, Bubba, how are you doing? Nice to have you. If you're new to my page, welcome to all of our talk about gut health. Hello, Eli. Arej, I did not see any of your questions. Sorry, sometimes that happens over here. You might want to send them over on to our YouTube page. Did you have lamb chops too? Oh, Nicole, that's great. So for everybody out there, lamb chops are the easiest to digest red meat. I get mine at Trader Joe's because they have grass-fed, really wonderfully, sustainably ranched lamb chops, super affordable. And it's really the only red meat I eat. Pamela, you've noticed when you drink Pedialyte or Gatorade, it runs through me. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be drinking Pedialyte or Gatorade. It's pure sugar. No, 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 no. Um, no, no, no. Let's see. Something about my background noise. I don't know. Are you hearing background noise? I don't know if I can do it. It doesn't really seem noisy around here. Anyway, Pamela, Pedialyte and Gatorade have tons of sugar. There is sugar-free Pedialyte, but who knows? Yeah. Well, don't use those. They're not good for you. So if you're looking for yeah, they're not good for you. So no, I'm not surprised they're running right through you. If you are looking for a electrolyte, use something healthy like 40,000 volts from Trace Concentrace. There are many zero sugar electrolytes that are healthy. Zero sugar is, the zero sugar is artificial. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about zero sugar is artificial. So I think it's just, if you go onto our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, Pamela, you are going to see the electrolytes that we recommend. Pedialyte is never on it, and Gatorade is definitely not on it. I mean, Gatorade pioneered the understanding that we even need electrolytes. I don't, Wits End, Ketone IQ. I don't, do you know that sounds familiar? But I send that to me in a direct message because I'll have to look it up. I don't know it. I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah. I mean, Gatorade pioneered the understanding that we need electrolytes, and that's the only good thing they did. Otherwise, it's just pure sugar. Sugar is dehydrating, and it does other things to us. It's inflammatory and it's dehydrating. So you'll find something else. 40,000 volts is the one we recommend, but there's others. 40,000 volts doesn't have any taste, and you just put it in your water. There are sugar-free electrolytes that have some that they're flavored. Liquid IV, yeah, I think Liquid IV is okay. I think Liquid IV, it's a powder, right? I can't remember, but I've seen it in the health food store. Yes, that would definitely be preferable to Pedialyte or Gatorade, even the sugar-free Pedialyte. Nick Henry, I love your page. I love your page. I'm a big fan. So thanks for dropping in. Um, yes, that's definitely Liquid IV is okay. Nick Henry, we are talking about electrolytes and gut health. If you want to talk about healing your belly, hang on with us. Gunny, nice to see you. Nice to have you here. And I love talking about electrolytes, especially on a day when it is 80 degrees in California and 80 degrees back east. We need our electrolytes, but we really need electrolytes any day. Stress burns more electrolytes than running a 5K. And if your body doesn't have enough electrolytes that you put in, that you add in your water, it will cannibalize them out of your bones. Not good. Leads to osteoporosis, cramps in your legs, all kinds of things that are not fun. So electrolytes are really important to add. Any stressful day, just think of it as I'm running a marathon today. My body needs electrolytes. I use them every day. It doesn't have anything to do with how hot it is or whether I'm running or not. It's only up. I love that. That's the best name ever. Uh, that's only up, and that is so true. A lot of recipes have Violife, dairy-free cheese, same brand as the sour cream. Interesting. And what is Violife made of? I have never even heard of it, Nicole. If anybody out there, yeah, a dairy-free cheese. When my kids were young, my kids are 28 and 32, the only dairy-free cheeses were mostly made out of soy. So, we wanted to avoid those. Processed soy is so constipating. Um, Violife is soy-free. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what the base of it is. It's amazing. Fascinating. It is interesting. Hello, sweetie. Hello, Kenna. Violife is coconut. Oh, interesting. That might be pretty cool. Maybe that would be something to make a macaroni out of a coconut cheese. That's pretty interesting. And I can imagine that making a good cheese because coconut has a lot of fat, which would, lend itself to being a cheese. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello. Oh, sweetie, thank you for my gift badge. It's good. Oh, cool, Connie. That is so good to know. I love that. We learn so much from our audience. Thank you so much for sharing that. I've never tried it, but that's amazing, and it makes total sense that a coconut would lend itself to being, would to have the consistency of a cheese. Sweetie, thank you for the live. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming here on your Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. That's the cool thing about TikTok. We just have people from all over the world. And for those of you who are in Europe, it is late where you are, and thank you for being here. If you have any questions, you can send them to me in a direct message. You can sign up for a consult at the link in the bio, which is at the top of my page. Nico Contrada, nice to see you. And all my puppies are sleeping, which is awesome. Nice to have all that happening. Hello, LT1. Now, very quiet over on YouTube, Nicole, but kind of nice because sometimes that place has you hopping. What can you take for Candida? I would suggest my Yeast Be Gone formula along with my Women's Probio Energy. To balance Candida, you need a very specific gut bacteria. It is called Saccharomyces boulardii. And Saccharomyces boulardii is in my Women's Probio Energy. And then you want to follow the diverticulitis diet, which is sugar, gluten, and dairy free. You don't want to feed those bugs. Nicole, what is strange? Something is strange, but I don't know what it is. I mean, lots of things are strange, but Nicole is referring to something specific. Sweetie, thank you for liking the live. So, Connie, I hope that helps. You'll find my Yeast Be Gone and my Women's Probio Energy at the link at the top of my page. And you're on a Candida diet. Okay, so yeah, the diet alone isn't going to do it, not from my experience. No dairy for, yes, I would. Eli, you can have goat products for diverticulosis or diverticulitis. So goat kefir, goat yogurt, goat cheese, all the goat cheeses or sheep cheese. Um, those all work. And there are so many, and there's so many different. Oh my gosh, my friend Dax, nice to see you. I have so enjoyed all of your posts. It looks like you're having so much fun, and that makes my heart so happy. So nice to see you, and I hope you're going to have another wonderful night. I will look for more videos. Connie, it's dairy free and gluten free. Oh, that is so cool. I bet that Nicole is going to make something amazing out of it because she always does. I can't wait to see that, especially like I said, around the holidays. We're going to do so many cool recipes so that nobody out here feels deprived and everybody gets to have all of their favorite things. And we're going to talk about how to just get through the holidays because they are so crazy and so stressful. And where does stress go? It goes right to the gut. Holidays equal crazy times with families. That's stressful. You don't even need to add the food part to it to just trigger stress. And we're going to talk a lot during the holidays about how to take really good care of your gut while you are managing whatever else is going on in your environment. Pre and probiotics. So, do you have a question, Eli, about them? I have two of them that on my website. Neither one need to be refrigerated, which is one thing I love about them. But one of the best prebiotic, Eli, is a baked sweet potato that is baked, cooled, and then reheated because that makes it into a super digestible form of soluble fiber, and it is a prebiotic. Probiotics, I like to have probiotics for very specific things. But if you are just new to healing your gut, it is very likely that what you need at this point is a digestive enzyme rather than a probiotic. Probiotics are end game formulas, they're not beginning game formulas. And Nicole and I talk about that a lot. Rose, it is so nice to see you. I've missed you. How are you? And how are you doing? You could eat a sweet potato every day, well, especially now that you have sour cream. Rose, we have to ask you: have you tried the dairy-free, soy-free, dairy-free sour cream that Nicole found? That it is on our Happy Gut Tribe page. I have not tried it yet, but you create such amazing menus. I'm wondering if you have tried it. Nicole loves it with her sweet potato. Hello, you've been traveling a lot, and it is so nice to see you. Oh, you're totally well. Sounds so good. Oh, you've been traveling a lot, and you're good. Oh, Rose, I love hearing that you're good, especially if you're traveling a lot. That is a work to stay gut healthy while you're traveling. So congratulations. So there's a hi cutie pie. There is a brand that Nicole found that's soy free and dairy free of sour cream. She had it with her sweet potato and said it's amazing. But I bet you could do so many cool things with it. Thank you, Nicole. It's 4:30. We are halfway done. Your coworkers made fun of you for traveling with your air fryer. I am so proud of you. You are my hero. You are my absolute spirit animal, Rose. I bow to you. I think that is brilliant, and why not? Because otherwise, you are at the mercy of crappy restaurants, crappy oil, and crappy food, and feeling like crap. Yeah, we think you rock. You have to send a picture of that. You have to send a picture. We have to post this. you have to send us a picture of you in your hotel with your air fryer. I mean, this is one for the books, and you just deserve us. We are bowing down to you, both Nicole and I. Very, very impressive. And how do you get that through security at the airport? You bring that and your egg cooker. I love that. So, do you get all of this on a plane, or do you travel on a train, or do you just travel by car? How do you do this? Um, you'll name it pure dedication. Absolutely. I love that. And I love that you have an extra suitcase and you check it. Oh my gosh. Okay. We totally need a post on this, Rose, or just send me pictures and I'll post it and I will give you full credit because Nicole and I are not taking credit for this. This is all you. And for everybody out there who thinks that, Rose, do you have my email? You're welcome to send it to my email. Yeah, send photos, send them to my email. I think you've got my email. Um, yes, you have my email. Okay, you've got to send these photos. So to everybody out there who thinks you can't travel and take care of your gut, our own Rose does it by putting in her suitcase an egg cooker and an air fryer. This is just hands down makes my day. We are so impressed. I said yeast pecan and women's probio energy exactly. And Connie, when you get those supplements, send me a direct message and I'll walk you through exactly how to use them. Yes, exactly. Rose, this just totally made my day. I love that so much. In my former life, and with when I was married to my second husband, we traveled constantly because he was on the road all the time. And I did bring a lot of things with me, a crazy amount of things. Um, but there weren't, but I didn't have an air fryer or an egg cooker. So you just did it. I love that. Um, I'm waiting for those pictures, girl. Nicole is going to love those too. Natty, you bought my Happy Gut Cleanse. You have bad constipation, diverticulitis. So it's a great place to start, Natty. You can start with 2 at night on an empty stomach and then 2 in the morning. If you need 2 more in the afternoon, you can take it. Also, start your aloe vera juice. Start with just 1 ounce, but if you have bad constipation, you will maybe need more, but start with 1 ounce. You can do that today. And when you get your Happy Gut Cleanse, you're welcome to direct message me and I will help you with the amount that you need or that you might want. Also, you might consider digestive enzymes because one of the things besides just getting rid of the constipation is making sure food breaks down in your stomach. But if you send me a DM, Natty, I will send you my diverticulitis diet so that you are following, you bought my digestive enzymes as well. Okay, so you're going to take one of those at the end of your protein meals. And if you DM me, I'll send you my diverticulitis diet. And then I will walk you through, like you're welcome to reach out to me when you get the products and I'll just stay with you as you add them to your diet and we'll figure out the amounts. Everybody's a little different. Eli, a best time to take aloe. Great question. Um, it doesn't really matter, except not with meals. You can put it in a smoothie, but you don't want to take it with meals. So morning or evening or in between meals. The maximum ounces per day, everyone is different. For some people, 2 ounces is all it would take to just send them to the bathroom. For other people, it's 6 ounces. I'd say the maximum is probably 6, but for many people, that would be way too much. So start with 1. Hello, Cosmos. Nice to have you. Nice to see you, and nice to have you connect to Natty. So Eli, so it's really it doesn't really matter when you take the aloe as long as it's not with food. Connie only takes 2 ounces. I think I can take about 6 ounces. I think Nicole only takes a couple of ounces. Ginny, recently hospitalized after taking the antibiotics, you've been constipated. So for you, aloe vera juice, start with 1 ounce. For Connie and Nicole, 2 ounces is all they need. Otherwise, they're going to the bathroom too much. And then you want to get on to my formulas, the digestive enzymes and the Happy Gut Cleanse. so that you don't have any more flares. And if you leave me a direct message, I'll send you my diverticulitis diet. Hey, cutie pie, come over here. My puppies are getting restless. Psoriasis. Erin, I am happy to talk to you about that. Send me a DM. I will say that psoriasis is just toxins coming out of your body. So I'm gonna talk to I work a lot with skin issues in consults. So if you want to do a consult, we can talk about that. Psoriasis is awful. I am sorry you're dealing with it. I would suggest food allergy sensitivity testing. That's something that could be a trigger. I'm sure you've figured out environmental triggers. If not, good to test for those. Sugar, make sure you are sugar, gluten, and dairy free. And make sure you are going to the bathroom every day, because constipation is a big root cause of psoriasis, just like diverticulitis. It's just toxins where they don't have any more place to come out, and they just come out in the body. Eczema, psoriasis, acne, all of those things are just toxins pouring out of the body. So you're welcome to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. 2 ounces is Nicole's max. And for me, I can take 6. I mean, it definitely sends me to the bathroom, but it's not overwhelming. So everybody's different. I would start with 1 ounce. Nicole and I always tell everybody to just start with 1 ounce. Hello, cutie pie. Yeah, just start with 1 ounce. And the brands that we recommend, we have pictures of them over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. We recommend George's, Lily of the Desert, and Lakewood. Eli, almond flour tortillas are totally fine. Yeah, you're so welcome for the questions. That's what we're here for. That's what the live is all about. We're happy to be here. Almond flour tortillas are great, and cassava tortillas are great. Do you like George's? George's is a lot of people's favorite because it's very mild. Yeah, we like the cassava has a very mild taste. It tastes a lot like a flour tortilla, so it's nice and mild. But yes, almond is totally great too. I'm not ignoring your questions, Mama. I'm just not getting your questions. So I'm anybody out there, if I'm not answering your question, I'm not seeing your question. We don't always get all the questions. TikTok filters a lot of them. I am not ignoring you, Mama. If you would like to send me a question over on a direct message, you're welcome to do that. But we never ignore anybody here. Hey, QB Christy, nice to see you. Nice to have you here. I'm hoping that you're having a good day. And Mama, Patty, I'm totally sorry that you're frustrated. I get it, but that happens a lot here. We don't know why. Nicole and I don't know why, but it's not uncommon for people to have questions that just don't come through. You're either welcome to jump over on YouTube or send them to me in a direct message. Hello, JPM. And hello, Barbara Cole. Nice to have both of you here. We have 20 minutes left, and Nicole and I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. And I'm super excited about the video I'm going to drop tonight. Hey, Shauna, because it is all about intermittent fasting for women, which is yeah, we answer everything we see. Nicole and I never ignore anybody. And if I've missed it, Nicole will send it to me. Hey, Shauna, how are you? I hope you're doing great. We are good. Christy, thank you for asking. Oh my gosh, Shauna, thank you for my gift badge. And I love your flowers. I feel like I'm in Hawaii just by looking at your name. So sweet. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Christy. Oh my gosh, thank you for my gift badge. Thanks, you guys. Love you and very much appreciated. Hello, Dylan. Nice to have you. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Welcome, everybody. Nicole and I feel very, very blessed to be here. And I feel very blessed to have Nicole. Hey, Brandy Hawkins, nice to have you. Hey, Kind to you, how are you doing? We haven't seen you in a while, and I hope you are doing well. Hello, hey, hello. Have you heard from Abstract Mind? Not for a while, but thank you for asking. No, not for a while. I think she is still healing. Rice cakes are okay. Yes, rice cakes are okay, as are cassava and almond flour tortillas. We were just talking about that. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, Lucy, thank you. Thank you very much. We are grateful to be here. And for anybody who it's Nicole's favorite snack. She loves rice cakes. Um, Gosh, rice cakes were a big part of my life when I was very young, and I was healing and gluten free, and there wasn't very there 50 years ago. Everybody, there wasn't very many choices. I don't know what brand of rice cakes Nicole eats. I'm not a rice cake person, but Nicole is. Um, Christy, you've been absent. Lots going on. Holding your head up high, sending you tons of love and energy, and holding our heads up high right there with you. Life life is a circus, right? But we love you and we're right here with you. If you ever need anything, just you know where to find me. For anybody, life is a lot. Um, one thing about being 70, I'm 70, is I notice that there's certain things that I don't physically do as well as I did when I was 20. But as far as managing life, I think I can do that better. Ideas for snacks on a mountain hike. I put protein powder in a shaker bottle. That's my big deal. Um, and then I add water. You have a redundant colon. Um, DM me and we'll talk about that. I have lots of clients in my practice with that. I am a colon therapist. I wish all of you could come and see me at my clinic in Santa Barbara, California, because this is where the magic happens. It is a circus. Life is a circus, and all of that circus goes to our gut. So I'm hoping that you are taking care of yourself. You know, Christy, for me, when life is like in a high level circus, that's when I um, go liquid. I don't do what I call fasting anymore as far as water, because I just don't think it's nutritious enough. But I do lots of bone broth. I do my own protein powders, and I do aloe vera juice, and I just do tons of like 48 hours, 72 hours on liquid. And it's a great stress eliminator. I'm about to drop a post tonight on why fasting fails women and how to change that, because regular fasting is not good for women's hormones. And I'm going to talk about how to change that and how to make it work for you. But one thing about fasting, when you do it with enough liquid protein, is it's great for stress reduction. It just can take you right out of fight or flight. So that's my formula. You have chronic severe constipation. Oh my gosh. Colon hydrotherapy would be my number one. Find a wonderful colon hydrotherapist. I wish you could come to Santa Barbara. My Happy Gut Cleanse, aloe vera juice. Those are all my go-tos. And trace minerals, liquid trace minerals are fantastic for constipation. I just I'm going to have to do another post about that, because sometimes, Nicole, I think I talk about the same thing over and over, but I forget we have new friends all the time. So trace minerals, 20 to 30 drops of trace minerals, along with my Happy Gut Cleanse, an amazing constipation formula. Liquid trace minerals. My favorite company is Trace Concentrace. You'll find them on Amazon, maybe in your health food store too. Hey, Emily Springfield. Nice to see you. Hello, Alec, John Scott. 15 minutes left, and we'll be back tomorrow. Quiet today over on, yeah, Happy Gut Cleanse. You'll find it at the link in my bio. Hello, Lilu. Nice to see you. Very quiet on YouTube today. You get a break, Nicole. Hello, animal advocate. I am right there with you. I am a big animal advocate and a dog rescuer. My son and his wife rescued a puppy from a shelter 2 days ago, and they're madly in love. You're typing these while I mention it. Yes, Happy Gut Cleanse and trace minerals and aloe vera juice. um, liquid trace minerals, 20 to 30 drops in your smoothies. That is just, it is something I learned, my gosh, 40 years ago, um, from an incredible practitioner that I was training with, the importance of trace minerals. It's all on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, as Nicole said. Just go check that out, and you're going to find all of this information there. Mm. Hello, Olivia Marie. Nice to see you. Hello, Erin McCormick and Karen. Thank you for the follow, Karen. Thank you. So kind. And do you have a gut issue? Is there something happening with your gut that is bringing you to our page? It's lovely to see you. Hello, Hip to be. Nice to see you too. For anybody who's new, Nicole and I are so happy to have you here. And we're both happy to be here. And I'm lucky to have Nicole here. Nicole, is your foot up today? Nicole is taking care of a foot with broken bones. Um, yes, I love my Nicole, and lots of gratitude. Hello, Murdoch. Hello, DK. I keep looking over at YouTube because it's so quiet, and it's good, except for I notice that people are not getting questions. And sometimes if you jump over to YouTube, we'll see your questions. Hello, little paper plates. Nice to see you. Little paper plates. That's what my sister used when her kids were young instead of regular plates, so she wouldn't have to wash so many dishes. Hello, Kath Vanacore. Nice to see you. That's that was something that was quite wonderful, was the discovery of paper plates. Hello, Kenny Brown. Trace minerals can be added to soup. No, I would not. I wouldn't necessarily cook them. I would add that to water or a smoothie. Um, Hello, Alec John Scott Hall. That's a mouthful. Nice to see you. Yeah, I wouldn't add that to something hot. I would just add it to either water or a smoothie. I always put it in my protein drink. My protein drink is protein powder and water. That's it. It's because my protein powders are yummy just with water, and so they taste like melted vanilla ice cream. I don't have to add any fruit or anything to them. And then I dump my supplements into them and my trace minerals. Um, you add it to your homemade lemonade. Yes, I also add it to my homemade lemonade. Oh, I'm going to have to do another another post on homemade lemonade, um, which is something, Nicole, that I started really doing before my colonoscopy. Isn't that funny? I needed a clear liquid besides, because I wasn't using the bone broth because it was still had too much to it for my colonoscopy. So I created a homemade lemonade for everybody. My homemade recipe, Nicole, you can tell me if yours is different. Mine had fresh squeezed Meyer lemon juice, filtered water, monk fruit, trace minerals, and electrolytes. Um, yes, homemade lemonade is the best. And when you put monk fruit in it, it tastes, and especially if you get Meyer lemons, I bet it would be good with limes. I never really get my hands on enough limes, but right before the colonoscopy, I had a client who brought me like a bushel of Meyer lemons. Can you post the homemade recipe to Facebook? Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Great idea. Thank you for that. I'm glad that came up today because that is really special. Earlier in our TikTok, somebody was talking about Pedialyte and Gatorade, and actually the homemade lemonade just takes care of, it just covers all the bases. It has electrolytes, it has trace minerals, it's delicious. Um, and Nicole, I don't know about you. It's a little hard with Meyer lemons in New York. Nicole, I don't know about you, but I had to drink some. I loved it so much, and I was drinking a lot of it that the it wasn't good for my teeth. All the lemons, but I was drinking. I got a metal straw. Can you have banana with goat cheese? Sure. Papaya with goat cheese is also good. Mango with goat cheese. blended blueberries, but banana is fine. Just make sure your banana is very ripe. Hey, Susan, nice to see you. I hope you're doing great today. Allison, oh my gosh, it is so nice to have you. Allison, guess what? My son, I have to send you a picture. My son and his wife just adopted a 10-week-old puppy from the shelter yesterday. And so we're all madly in love. I'm going to post a picture. You would really, he's a border collie, Aussie, and shepherd and heeler mix, and he's the cutest thing ever. A metal straw. Well, yeah, but blueberries well blended. Yes, Arej, your son and his roommate adopted a dog from a shelter last month. Yay, yay! Because I am please adopt, don't shop person to the max. I had a client the other day who wanted to talk about buying a dog, and I was rude. I will tell you, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit it, but I was like, no, you cannot talk about buying a dog in my presence. We have, our shelters are overloaded. Every shelter. You can get any dog of any age, of any breed in a shelter. So, Arej, congratulations to your son and his roommate. Um, and my kids are so in love with their puppy. And my youngest, they adopted a puppy 6 months ago. So they're just kind of getting past the real puppy stage. We love our shelter dogs. Connie, nice to see you again. So we've got 5 minutes left. If you have any questions, leave them. You can direct message me. Nicole and I will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And please check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page for all the goodies. Hey, Bryn and Maddie. So nice to see you, Bryn and Maddie. Check out this page in 30 minutes because I'm going to drop a video all about why intermittent fasting fails women and how to intermittently fast without ruining your blood sugar or your hormones if you're a woman. Men can do it this way too. But it is how I have reconstructed intermittent fasting for women because intermittent fasting for women is not necessarily healthy because when our bodies go into starvation, they become inflamed, our blood sugar crashes, we hold on to weight, and it wrecks our hormones. So I've created a way of doing it. I started about 25 years ago, but we did a webinar yesterday, Nicole and I, and Arej was on it too, where we were talking about women's health and hormones, and intermittent fasting came up. And the fact that all the testing around intermittent fasting was done on men, and it doesn't take into account women's bodies and women's hormones. So it reminded me that I've redesigned it, and I will share that later today. Angel, oh my gosh, my dear friend Angel, how are you? I hope life is treating you so well, and I'm sending you so much love, and it's so sweet to see you for a moment here. Hey, Jess. Hello, Irish Hills or Irish Hilly. And hello, sunshine. Nice to see you. It's very sunshiny here. Hello, Marie. Um, it's nice. It is beautiful here. And I hope it's beautiful where all of you are. 5 minutes left. Wow. Hello, Carol. Hello, Tabby. For all of you who've just joined, we've only got 5 minutes left. So if you have a question, quick with your question, or send it to me in a direct message. It flew by as always, and we will be here tomorrow. Um, and but I'll answer your question in the next 24 hours. Oh, it's beautiful in Toronto. Toronto is a gorgeous city. I bet it's beautiful. What do I have for constipation? My Happy Gut Cleanse. You'll find it at the link at the top of my page. You can start with 2 at night, 2 in the morning. You can take 2 more if you need. It is anti-inflammatory, no cascara sagrada, no senna, no embarrassing trips to the bathroom, and no bloat. So you want to do my Happy Gut Cleanse, and then you want to add aloe vera juice to your diet. Haley, Haley, our webinar inspired the post that I'm going to drop in half an hour. on intermittent fasting and on how I have changed intermittent fasting for women so it doesn't wreck our hormones or blood sugar. And all because of you, because you put together that webinar, and I love you and I thank you so much for that. It was so fun. You love the goat milk question on Facebook. Oh, I know. I think so too. I love that. You're so welcome, Tamika. Shauna, oh my gosh, I that is so 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 sweet to get your gift badge. That is what a wonderful way to end our live call. Thank you so much. Hey JB, that is so sweet. So to me, Tamika, you're gonna love the Happy Gut Cleanse. I mean, it's my best-selling product for a reason. As a colon therapist, it was so important for me to create a product that was non irritating and non habit forming. Anybody could use it. And because constipation is an underlying cause of all inflammatory gut issues. Isabella, nice to see you. It's the end of our call, but we'll be back tomorrow. And Isabella, if you have a question, you can send it to me in a direct message. I will see it tonight or tomorrow. Um, Haley, Haley, you're an amazing webinar host and moderator, and you're a natural, and you're gorgeous, and I love you. Tabby Wright, so nice to see you, and Jesse, nice to see you too. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We've got just 2 more minutes here, but we will be back tomorrow here and on YouTube. For anybody who tried to send me a question that Nicole and I didn't see, not our fault. We are, you just ordered. Okay, so you're welcome to reach out to me when you get it. 2 at night, 2 in the morning, and you can take 2 in the afternoon. You're welcome to reach out to me in a direct message when you get it. You're going to love it. And I'm sorry you're dealing with a constipation. The most immediate thing you can do today is aloe vera juice. Hello, Hollywood Muscle. It's always nice to get some muscles, especially in the last 2 minutes of our call. Welcome to our page if you've never been here before. We've only got 2 minutes left, but if you have any questions about your gut, you can DM me. Tamika, you're so welcome. You're welcome to reach out to me when you get your product, and I'll answer any questions you've got. We hope everybody checks our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. We hope we see everybody tomorrow. And if you are looking to book a consult with me, you can do it at the link at the top of the page. Hey, Abby. Muffin, what's the best way to help heal from diverticulitis? Binge watch all my videos. That's what I do here. Binge watch my videos, and then for something very specific tailored to you, book a consult. You can do that at the link in my bio, which is my website, has all my products and services. But binge watch my videos. That's what Nicole would say. Nicole would say binge watch the videos. Just go from one to the next, and it's going to walk you through how to heal, what formulas to take, what kind of a diet you should be on, which is the diverticulitis diet that I created, what supplements you need, and what to do and not do. So start now. You've got your evening planned. Hello, boys, mom. I'm a boys' mom too. I love my boys. Hello, Gabby. We have 1 minute left. It's funny, Nicole. Oh, here it is, my little thing. Yes, Muffin, you've got it. You've got your operating instructions. Just binge watch my videos. It will tell you what to eat, what not to eat, what formulas to take. You can also check out the link at the top of my page, which is my website, all my products and services. But you're going to find everything you need. Debbie, Tamara, nice to have all of you here. And Jamal, and we are going to, Nicole and I are going to see you tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Haley, love you. Nicole, love you. Rose, big hugs. Rose, I want those pictures of you with the egg cooker and your suitcase and the air fryer. I've got to have those pictures. Okay, love you. See you all tomorrow.